I'm Richard Morecroft and welcome to this second letters and numbers semi-final. Now tonight we will get one step closer to finding out whose name is going to be engraved on the Grand Champions trophy. But first of all, let's greet our own champion team, starting with the exuberantly numerate Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
Feeling exuberant, Lily?
You bet I am. We've had some great solutions over the last few nights and I'm looking forward to some more tonight.
A fascinating mix of great minds. Welcome, Lily.
Thank you.
And the inimitably literate David Astle.
Yes. That was very, very hard to say, inimitably literate. I tell you, another very hard thing to say 3 times is Irish wristwatches. See if you can do that 3 times.
Oh, goodness. Irish wristwatches. You're right, it is. That was only 2 times that I got it. Well, actually, I've got one in return. Because my niece, Sarah, is a great young jazz singer, and one of the things that she has to practice, she's told me this before she actually sings, is red leather, yellow leather. Now, you try saying that kind of quite quickly. Red leather, yellow leather.
What Sarah says, what Sarah says, what Sarah says.
Cheat, cheat, cheat. No points for you, not even a bonus point. We'll see you later on, David. Welcome. And without further ado, let's meet tonight's semi-finalists. And first up, public servant and tennis umpire, Tamara McHahon. Hello, Tamara.
Hi, Richard.
And welcome back again.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Now, you have responded very well to the pressure in your previous appearances on the show. Particularly, you've been very consistent with the mathematics.
That's probably my favourite. I think sitting at home, that was the one I thought that I would be able to do. So
we look forward to more of that tonight. Welcome back.
Thanks, Richard.
And challenging Tamara is professional TV writer and director, Matthew Thomason. Hello, Matthew.
Hi, Richard.
And good to see you back here again. Now, it must feel a little different for you, having been on this show now, quite a number of times. You're used to standing behind the camera and, and shouting camera lights action and being in control. How's it felt being out in front?
Well, it's unusual. I mean, normally I would write what you might say, and I might tell you what to do. So can I just say, I have a newfound respect for your job, Richard.
Thank you. Well, I take direction well, believe me.
Oh, you do.
Good luck tonight, anyway. So, the very best of wishes to both our semi-finalists tonight, Tamara McHahon and Matthew Thomason. Time to get proceedings underway with the letters game, and of course the player with the longest word from the selected letters gets the points. And Tamara, you get to make the first selection.
Thanks, Richard. I have a consonant, please.
You can indeed. S.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant, please.
C.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant, please.
D.
And another consonant.
S.
And another consonant, please.
L.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And a final consonant, please.
And lastly, R.
Thanks, Lily. First clock of the night. First selection for this semi-final, Tamara. How many?
I got 7.
7 sounds good. Matthew?
An 8 for me, Richard.
That sounds even better. Tamara, what was your 7?
I had dossier.
And your 8?
Cordless.
David?
Excellent word. Let me just double check, because this is one of those words that we use all the time, but is it listed? Does need to be listed. Cordless is here, without cords or running on batteries. Well done. An excellent 8, Matthew. And I'm going to reveal a 9 here.
A 9! Good stuff, David. Go to full Monty.
I had the advantage of the dictionary. I saw disclose, up came the R, and disclosure is here as someone who reveals something, which I'm doing now.
In this first round, a 9 in the semi-final. Great work, David. But beautiful work for Matthew as well, leading off with 8 points. Very strong start indeed to this semi-final tonight. So let's see if we can keep up the pace with more letters. And Matthew, what would you like this time?
A vowel, please, to start.
Certainly. A.
Another vowel, please.
O.
And a third, please.
O.
A consonant.
B.
Another consonant, please.
L.
And another, please.
N.
A consonant.
G.
A vowel.
E.
And another consonant, please.
And lastly, B.
And here's the clock. Well, Matthew, a big 8 last time. What about this time?
6 this time.
6 for you, Tamara?
I have a 7, which I think I've spelt right.
Okay, we hope so. Fingers crossed. What was the 6?
Gobble.
And the 7, Tamara?
Abalone.
Well, that sounds good, but do you want to give us a spelling?
Abolone.
Ooh, that's not sounding good to me, David.
No, it's not. I think you have misspelled it. Let's just double check that it's not listed here. It's a variant. Abalone. It's not, I'm afraid, Tamara. I thought you may have found Bologna, which is the dodgy spelling, something you gobble. Well done, Matthew. And the only 7 that I could find, Bologna, which is a sausage of mixed meat, originally from the city of Bologna.
Very nice work. Bad luck to Tamara, though, so 6 points to Matthew. Well, make sure your mental calculators are fully charged as we play our first numbers game for tonight. And Tamara, could you choose for us?
Sure. I'll have the usual 1 large, 5 small, please, Lily.
Thanks, Tamara. 1 large, 5 small.
It's nice to have all these old favourites coming home, isn't it?
I was just thinking the same thing, Richard. And our numbers are 9, 10, 2, 5. The large is 100. The target to reach is 115.
Thank you, Lily. Let's head there. Well, Tamara, a faithful combination. What did it produce for you?
Yeah, 115.
Spot on. Nicely done. And for you, Matthew?
115 as well, Richard.
No problems there. Tamara, take us there, please.
Okay, I had 100 plus 10 plus
100
5.
plus 10 plus 5
Is 115.
115.
Very nice. And Matthew, can we assume you did the same
Exactly
thing?
the same, yes.
If you could just verify.
Please.
Well, it wasn't the world's most staggering challenge for our first numbers tonight, was it, Lily?
No, I think the gods have been very kind to us.
But that means Tamara and Matthew have both scored 10 points. So Tamara's on 10. Great to see her on the scoreboard. Matthew on 24. As we are heading for our first break. First word mix for you. Bad rower. And this time the clue, add a lion and a witch and you've got a story. Back in a couple of minutes.